So what? Okay, you give me an off day in Seattle. One of our favorite things in Seattle. What we did on off days as a team.
Yeah, where are you eating? Where are you drinking? Where are you?
Well, we would take a boat out. We would take a boat out on Lake Washington. We loved that. That was so much fun. And the thing about it, I got to tell everybody, with the Mariners, the thing that was different than anything else, and especially in 09, we were the most like unique unit of ball players I'd ever seen. I'd never been on a team, and this is not normal. 25 dudes that just loved hanging out with each other.
That's cool.
We would roll into a city. The entire bullpen would go out together. The starting pitch staff would go out together, and the entire lineup would go out together. That is not normal. And then what would happen is we would all usually end up in the same place, for after dinner, for some drinks or something like that. We'd be 25 guys in a bar, not like 7. We'd be like 25 and just having a drink, not going crazy, just chilling. And just we would come in, and the entire pitching staff would go out to dinner, the entire hitters, and we'd end up at the same restaurant. And it was
cool.
Unplanned, on anything. And I remember one night, literally, we're 25 guys hanging out at the same restaurant, 2 massive long tables. So that was always cool. So I remember every off day we'd do something as a staff. The whole bullpen went out to Lake Washington one day. That was so much fun. But I'm hanging out in Seattle. I got my wife. It's 2010, 2009. We're going down to Pike's Place Market, but there's a little crumpet shop right down there that we would go hang out in. I don't know if it's still open or not, but it was so much. It was such a cute little shop that we'd hang out there in the morning. To one of my favorite bars that's closed now. It was right on Lake Washington. And I'm trying to remember. It was a really cool little bar. I remember the exact location of it was. They had one in Bellevue too.
I'm trying to pull it up.
I know that's not making great for podcast stuff, but I remember I'm going to say this, and my wife's really cool about it. Most beautiful women ever. My wife I remember too. My Andrea, my wife would be like, "Wow, this is she goes, it's just gorgeous. You want to just come here and just look."
That's a good wife. In every regard, if anyone's coming out the winner of this podcast, it's your wife. She's coming out looking great in this podcast.
Oh, dude, she's a rock star, man. And then at night, was it Pesos?
Oh, Paseo, the sandwich place that you're talking about?
No, it was in it was it was a Mexican restaurant that would turn into a nightclub down what is this, Uptown area? Queen Anne area. It was a nightclub bar that was just, I know it's closed now.
Peso's Kitchen and Lounge, it would appear.
I think, yeah, dude, that place was rocking.
Is that your scene? Rockin'. What do you like out of a place? Well, I guess then versus now. Are you a loud music guy? Do you want hip hop? Do you want rock and roll, country?
Well, so this was perfect. So what we would do is we would get done with the game, and it would be 11 o'clock at night, right? And we'd be like, all right, guys, let's grab some dinner, let's grab something, right? So we would all go there, and I remember in 2010, I'd bring my son in a stroller, it was and they're like, yeah, no problem, we got a table in the back, let's go. And this bitch would be boom, 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 and my son would just be awake and just happy as can be, hanging out, and all the everyone would be hanging out with him. At night, you know what? It felt like it was rock music, not crazy loud, but a good vibe, and we could eat dinner. So we'd have a beautiful steak and just enjoy kind of being out without being out.